Hey guys, Joel here with D Nation, coming for another war recap. This time we had Stay Trippy, and as you can see from the store, 84-38. They did not bring it this war. We didn't really expect them to. It was pretty outmatched. They had a lot of TH8s. We kind of expected better from their top end, but they just pretty much dipped down to try to attack our 9.5s, our 9s with their 10s, and as you'll see from the war map, they did not do well. We had 25 3-stars. They had one. They didn't use 30 attacks. I mean, they pretty much just gave up. But as you can see, we did pretty well. We missed one of their TH11s to get a 2-star, but we got two great attacks on theirs to get the 2-stars, and we also got a couple. I think we got three TH10 3-stars in this war. So really good job. I'm going to show one of those TH11 2-stars. This is Robbie coming in with the Baby Drag attack. And if you haven't seen this attack before, this came from Powerbang over Powerbang Gaming. Shout out to his channel. And this attack has just been really working for Robbie. These baby drags, I'm going to speed this up because it actually does take quite a while. But the idea here is, the baby drags are just going to come around and take out all of these side defenses and really do a number on the trash ring and just give you tons of percentage. I think by the time before he starts his main attack force here, he already has 35%, 34% before he even does anything. Valks come in super fast and just take out this core. This base freezes it perfectly, gets them a second rage in there. They get that core all worked out. He's got two more baby drags. He's got a couple miners coming in. Still has his full queen's health, full warden health. Taking out the side compartments there. Still hasn't the CC troops were up, but that's not a big deal. Queen and her archers just come through, and this is going to be a nice high 60% raid here. So great work from Robbie, getting the 2-star on the TH11 with Baby Drag strategy. Queen's going to go down. Warden's going to go down to this king, unfortunately, but gets the extra 2% here. And that will do it for this raid. Good job, Robbie. Alright, let's move on. We're going to go down to number 6, Slick Denver versus JP is going to take him out here. And as you can see, probably not the best TH10. Pretty much a 9 point, pretty early 10 with just basically a 9 defenses, except for he's got, I think, 1 wizard tower and so the mortar's upgraded. But JP's going to do a great job here with the double poison and the rage. Takes out those loons before they even get to the queen. She takes out the dragon. Easy one-shots the loons and then gets in here and sets up these Valks. So what he's doing over here now, he's actually just going to try to clear this section out here with his wizards and golem to kind of make a better path for his Valks in. But unfortunately, he had a little wall breaker fail over there and it didn't quite work out for him. But it's not a big deal. So he's going to use his queen's ability now, takes out that Tesla, takes out that archer tower. Here come the Valks, and unfortunately, they're going to run back outside. They jumped in and then jumped right back out. He had a couple of them, enough of them to take out the center, and the king's barbs actually, with a couple of Valks, take out the core of the TH, but they do not get any more of the Inferno, so the queen's going to come and walk around here, and there's some more Valks into the core, some hogs, and the hogs get burnt out by the Inferno Tower, but here come the Valks with this. Luckily he saved his second jump spell that he meant to do on the way out. But they were able to come in here, and while the queen is getting zapped by the Inferno Tower, they gave enough time for those Valks to get that Inferno Tower down, and that's it for this base. He's going to beat through that wall, get around the outside edge, beat through that wall again while the Valk goes around the edge, and take this base out. So, great job, JP, taking it not exactly to plan, but making the adjustment and getting it done, because that's what it's all about. Here's another one, TH10 3-star. This is TL, a 9.5, coming up and taking out this, basically TH9 with Inferno Towers. Great easy bluer down here, a horrible CC placement. Was able to easily lure them up in the top, and while he didn't bring any poison, he's just going to pop the queen's ability to take this dragon out and take the loons out without, taking his queen out here. So right as those loons start coming near her, he's going to pop the ability so they don't know what to do, and he's going to easily just basically one-shot them down. And now here comes a couple giants in to help with getting the wall breakers, so we don't get a wall breaker fail here, kind of tanking for them. King comes down, wall breakers come in, open up that side wall. More wizards behind to kind of create this funnel. The queen's coming down the side to help create the funnel for the Valks. EQ to open it up. We're going to have a couple more wall breakers in here to open up where he wanted to in that corner piece. And then here come the Valks. King gets raged up, helping the Valks out into there with some of his barbs, and they're just gonna rip right with 2 rages, just rip right through this core, take out the TH, take out the Infernos, jump, they come back through the backside, and here comes some CC hogs coming down from the bottom too, help clean out these bottom buildings that the Valks weren't be able to get to. Great heal spell here to help not only with his Valks, but his hogs, taking out that last defense in the bottom, and now he's going to bring those hogs up to the north, and his hogs are going to die on there's a spring, and then they die to the cannons, but his queen's going to come backside here. He's got 3 Valks, I think 5 Valks coming up still, and so they just instantly take those out, and now it's down to the cleanup, 1 more building left. Great job, TL, taking that TH10 down. And we got 1 last TH10 3-star. This is Chief Rocker number 1, taking out Ryan. Rock does a really good job of getting his EQ down perfectly over on that West Inferno Tower. So he's going to take some nice health off of it, plus he's also going to open up a really, really wide swath here into this base. He wanted to get this bottom purple wall, pink wall down, but with that expo, but EQ wasn't quite placed where he needed it to be to do that. But comes in with his golems, wall breakers, wizards to kind of clean up some funneling, and then he's gonna a few more, drop his CC, and then he's gonna drop his heroes in. Here come the Valks into that first Inferno Tower. Here comes a Rage, perfectly dropped, so we can get both of those Inferno Towers in the single Rage. Drops a second Rage. Loses a couple of his Valks to that Expo at the bottom. But here comes some raged up wizards, and they're going to instantly take that Expo out. He's got his Valks now raging through the top section here. He uses a freeze to save his king from this Expo until these wizards can come kind of down and take out that Expo, along with the queen. Still going. The king taking out that. Here comes the queen in the back, help him out because he's going to go down here. But he still has a ton of Valks, good amount of wizards, a full golem is up as well. The Valks just come through and clean up this whole entire trench side. More wall breakers in to open it up for his Valks, which is great, saving those. Still has a heal spell, and he probably should have just dropped it and swagged it because he didn't really need it. But he's going to drop it really late at the end, which we gave him a hard time about, but not a big deal. Great raid from Rock, getting the 3-star for the good guys. And there comes the heal spell at the last second. So, good job, Rock, getting it done. we're going to go down a few to the TH9s. We're going to see Kroll take on 17 Paruba Silowagi. Kroll is a TH9-5, but I've shown this one because this is kind of just a weird base. Kroll's going to approach it kind of an old school TH10 style, which is why I'm kind of showing it. I mean, you don't often see Go Wipe anymore, but this was a base where 3 Golem Go Wipe Stone Go Wipe just really actually worked out really well for him. Great jump placement, gets everybody into that core. Wizards are out there to take down that dragon, Poison out there to take the loons down, Queen to help take that dragon out as well. Here come the P.E.K.K.A.s. King is up in the core there, Rage to help him out, and the golems, and they just kind of rip through that upper section there. P.E.K.K.A.s and wizards are going on the outside edge there, which actually is really good. They just kind of with the queen just kind of take out the entire trash ring of this base, while the king and a P.E.K.K.A. and some golems take out the rest of pretty much the rest of the defenses here. It's not a fast-moving raid, but it's just effective, and it's just a great example of you got to keep your mind open about what you're going to be doing in each raid. You don't always have to go about hoe everything. You don't have to always mass Valk everything. You can always mix it up and take what you need, take what's going to work. Just 3 defenses left, and the queen and the wizards here are just going to take this out really simple here, so let's just speed this up. Get those down. Great raid from Kroll. Good job. Alright. One last raid I want to show, or actually 2 more. Sean taking on Rainbow Unicorn. And this is one of those ones where the plan did not go as expected. But he had a great queen walk, and that's why I'm showing this one. This queen he's getting a ton of value out of this queen when you see how much of this base that she just takes out for him. Really widespread on his golem here with his wizards. Take out just a huge swath of that trash ring with his wizards and that one golem. Unfortunately, has a wall breaker fail there, but it doesn't really matter. This is where things kind of started going sideways in this attack, because he's gonna drop his Valks here, and because the wizards take out that archer tower, they're gonna actually go around. And I was starting to get really scared here for a second. But luckily he drops the jump there, reacts really well to that. The Valks jump in, he loses 1 Valk to the corner, but this is actually great. She's going to start doing some cleanup there already. Valks run through the top section, Poison down for that last loon. King takes out the queen, jumps back in, gets through, the Valks come down through. Now I just missed this up top. He actually dropped his hogs in, but they hit a GB and couldn't get the heal down fast enough. But gets the heal down for the rest of them. They come through, take that stuff out. The Valks come into the core, heal for both the Valks and the Hogs, which is always great to see, doubling up those heal spells. Golem comes down to tank. Hog takes out that and then that last hog dies again to another GB down here. Just so unlucky with the hogs in this one. But this Valk stays up long enough to take out this wall down. This wall down here, if you can see her, she's going to take out that wall, which is going to help the queen here and this Valk up top take the rest of this base out. So they're going to come through here, and I'll speed this up. With the Valk, come through here, and now that since the Valk's ripped through all those walls, the queen can just nicely come in and take out this last Tesla and get the job done. So even though it wasn't exactly the way he wanted to get it done, he got it done. Good job, Sean. Taking what was given to you, unlucky, but still pulling out the 3-star. Good job, buddy. One last raid, we're going to see Redman Opie take out Fred the Great. And this is another raid that didn't go exactly the way that Redman wanted it to. But that's sometimes what happens. These were kind of some weird bases. Obviously, these aren't anti-3 bases, and some of that kind of threw a couple of us off, actually. So, you're so used to seeing the anti-3 style base. When you say he's kind of like homemade slash kind of internet bases, you just don't always know where things are and how things are going to lay out for you. So, but Red here does a great job. Gets the jump down and gets the poisons down for the Dragon Loon. Sends in his Valks. Already got his Hogs coming in from the east side. Gonna drop a heal down for them. So had some external Tesla there. He already tripped 2 GBs, so that was really nice to see. So he was able to just basically drop his Hogs in and say, yeah, this is just gonna crush this base with that. More Hogs. Second heal spell comes down so they can get up in the top. Probably could have dropped that a little bit more north, because he's actually going to lose his Hogs up here here shortly. But luckily the Hogs are going to come in just in the nick of time to save his queen. And he saved 3 wizards for the cleanup. Now he's already got 1 going down on the east side, and he's going to lose the Hogs now to these Skellies and this Tesla, while the queen beats through these walls. Unfortunately, luckily gets that Tesla down, but not able to get the wizard tower down. But he's already started the wizard there and started the wizard on the east side, and he's got 1 wizard over here, which the wizard tower actually takes out. But now he's patient, waits for the queen to take the target from the wizard tower, drops that wizard, and now the queen comes back up to start taking out the dark storage or dark barracks, and then she's going to come over and take out these storages, and I'll just let the speed take it. So even though it didn't work out exactly the way he had planned it, great job Red getting it done. And that will do it for this war recap. So great job D Nation. We'll be coming at you again soon with another war recap video.